How's it going, YouTube? We got Pat Mac here, coach of the Sacramento Saints Sash, and we are playing in week 1 of the TTR Tag Team League. Playing up against Rod. He's got some numbers attached to his name. I don't remember them off the top of my head. Looks like I did not get very many Pokemon right. He's got a wide variety, or like a lot of different Pokemon than I thought were going to be here. So let me go switch these out. Quite a few. It looks like I got half of them right. Ugh. That's okay. I think I'm prepped and able to take on what he did bring, but it's just a little bit different than what I thought was going to be here. Oh my god, look at that big Diplin. shrink him down to size. Yeah, so looks like he's got more of a fast mode here. It doesn't look like he wants Trick Room to go up at all. Just from a quick glance at what he's got working here. So I like going with a Milotic Executor lead, maybe? Maybe actually Executor Kodiak might be good. And then definitely want Iceman. I think Iceman looks pretty solid here. And then Milotic in the back. This will give me a good switch in for some options of what he could potentially look to go for. But I think that this would work. So good luck, have fun over to him. Should be a good match. Yeah. So we'll see what he decides to do. It looks like he brought a couple different Terra Captains. Oh, I did not actually click start. So hopefully I got the mons that I selected there. If I didn't, well, it is what it is. We'll make it work. Yeah, I'm going to double check. Okay, it looks like I have 4 Pokemon. So hopefully it's the right 4. Well, I don't know. Tyranitar Hearthstone. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, cool. And we got our monster. So this is a pretty easy swap for me. I don't want to, or not swap. A pretty easy protect, I think, for Executor. Like, there's just too much pressure on this lead for what I'm up against. So I think I just protect on this turn. And then this Mon, it's probably best if I Earth Power the Tyranitar. It might also be worthwhile to Blood Moon the Houndstone. I think either one of those options are good. Just debating about which one I think is more beneficial. I think it's probably the Blood Moon on Houndstone. So let's do that. But I think Protect is a really good play here. Just gets around some of the damage that's likely to be... Oh, Snarl. Okay, that makes sense. So I'll deal a little bit less damage, but that's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, avoiding that's kind of big, actually. And the Protect is also really big. So I am competitive on Milotic, so I'm going to switch out Coconuts here and bring in Milotic. And we'll just look to get a nice little boost off the Snarl. If they do go for that, which would be my guess. I wonder if I deal enough with Vacuum Wave. My guess is no. I'm just going to swap out here, though. And then I think the play is just to Earth Power the Houndstone. I don't think they have a good switch into that. So that seems like the best move to go for here. I think that probably works, though. It is a Leftovers Houndstone. Does that change anything for me? I don't think so. I think it's still just like, let's hit this. Yeah, we'll swap out Iggy here. I just don't want it to take too much damage. The competitive here will give us a nice little boost if they do decide to go for that Snarl again. That's totally fine. I'm up to get a +2, or a +1, I guess, essentially special attack boost here on Milotic. That'll just be really solid to help out our endgame. Did quite a bit of damage, actually. Okay. But Earth Power should probably still take out Houndstone here. So we're in a pretty good position. Yeah, and Houndstone is kind of tough for them to bring, I think, knowing Milotic is competitive. So I should be able to take another hit. I'm going to go for a Recover on Milotic. Let's see what they go for. Diplin, huh? So, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with this. In fact, now I'm down to go for Draining Kiss. Because I'm at +3 special attack. Yeah, let's just Draining Kiss on up here. Let's get some HP back. And then Ooh, man, this is real interesting. Not at all what I thought I was gonna be playing against right now. I think I just go for Moonblast though. Let's hit the Diplin. Blood Moon's probably still more damage, right? Blood Moon's probably still more damage. But we just Draining Kiss. We're gonna get not that much HP back. Just kidding. That one is super SPDF. But we should deal a good amount of damage. Yeah, that doesn't do too much. Blood Moon will deal some good damage here. Yeah, that's solid damage. It looks like another Syrup Bomb. Ooh, that's probably not great. So this will drop my speed, right? I think is how this works. Yeah, that seems kind of good for me. I'm gonna go for Draining Kiss again. This time I will go on T-Tar, I think, though, because I actually want to get the KO on Diplin before it gets a chance to attack. So I'm gonna go for Draining Kiss there, and then I'll just go for Moonblast on Diplin. And I mean, if... Oh, you go fast. You go first. Okay, that's fine. So we'll lose Milotic here, but this will be able to give us a KO on Diplin, I believe. Yep, cool. We take that one out. So we're down with just his 1-mon left, and I'm probably bringing Iceman in, I think. Yeah, this will just give me good pressure against T-Tar. I don't know, things are looking pretty good. We'll see what they have left. Inteleon. Okay. So just good damage options, huh? Okay. So I don't really want to Terra. They've got Sandstorm for one more turn. I think the play is just to Drain Punch this. I have a lot of SPDF, so I'm kind of okay with it. And then I think with Kodiak here, I'm interested in just going for Blood Moon on the Inteleon. But honestly, I just need damage on T-Tar, and I think I just win this game. So the question is, which move do I go for? I don't think I will get KO'd from an attack here. I might go Vacuum Wave, actually. Nah, I think I'll go Blood Moon. I don't think they can KO. Oh, they Terra Blast. Oh, they did Terra, though. That's fine. That makes me think it might be... Ooh, okay, that's fine. So I'm going to lose Blood Moon, but I think this might be Dragon Terra, is the vibe I'm getting. We're going to KO T-Tar for sure. There's no way that Pokemon lives that hit. Okay, there's just this 1-mon left, so I'm going to check to see how the rest of the team's looking, because that kind of thinking ahead toward game 2. Yeah, and we're in a fantastic spot. I might get a chance to see what Terra he's working with, but the going for Terra Blast makes me think he might be like Terra Dragon. Okay, or sorry. I was thinking potentially Scarf, but it looks like not Scarf because he's switching up moves here. So we'll see. Maybe we'll see if he's Focus Sash right here, because I think Energy Ball should be enough that I would KO. And it just KOs. Okay. All right. Well, in that case, not Focus Sash. Yeah. I don't know. This is looking pretty nice. So we pick up the first game 2-0. Honestly, Milotic on lead looks incredible. I'm just gonna bring that Pokemon to start off with. Like, what? I don't know what he's supposed to do against it. Revroom on lead could potentially be quite good as well. I've seen Rock Slide knock off Low Kick from T-Tar. Makes me think potentially that it's special. Or not special. It could be like AV. I didn't get a chance to see how much special attack damage it would deal. Because just we got the Oko with Drain Punch. But team's looking pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. The team feels really solid. I could maybe go like... actually, Rabombi plus Milotic is probably really good on lead, isn't it? Actually, I love how that sounds. So I'm going to go for that. Let's go Rabombi. This will switch out whatever hits Rabombi first, which I really like. And then Milotic looks so good. So with this, I'm going for a little bit more of a Tail Room. Not Tail Room. Tailwind. Tailwind strategy. I think McQueen is probably a good option for this one. And then it's just a matter of which one do I like more between some of my other options. I'm likely to go for Terra on Revavroom. So I don't think I want to bring Iceman. And I have a way of hitting T-Tar for good damage already, so I don't think I need that. I mean, honestly, maybe it's just Kodiak here. Kodiak's probably really solid. Trying to think if there's anything else that kind of stands out. I don't think so. I mean, I kind of like how Iceman looks. Like, I like the pressure it puts into Dipplin. So does Revavroom, actually. This Pokemon just hits everything for such good. Oh, okay, I'm bringing Iceman. It's not great in Tailwind, just because I don't think I even outspeed any of these Pokemon, but I probably outspeed T-Tar, to be fair. But I'm like very, very low speed on Crabominable, because the plan was to get Trick Room up, but honestly, it just looks so incredible, just offensively, that I don't even think I need Trick Room up to make it work. So we'll see what they do. See what they can afford. T-Tar has some. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of okay with this. So I'm just going to... I don't think I need a Tailwind right here, actually. I think I like the idea of just getting a Charm on the T-Tar. And let's go for a Coil as well. I mean, yeah, I don't know. This looks so good. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get a Coil. Body Press. That's not going to do very much damage at all. So we'll reduce the damage from T-Tar. And put ourselves in a pretty good position, I'd say. We get a Coil off. So I'm assuming that it's a Rock Slide right here. Would be my best guess. And, yep, so he'll get switched out from our red card. Popped into some other random Pokemon. And I'm likely looking to switch out Bell, I'd say. Inteleon comes in. Okay. So this might have been a reason to go for... No, I could still go for a Tailwind. Yeah, I could still go for Tailwind here. So I'm probably just going to go Tailwind, and then Muddy Water probably is the way to go. And just like get a good amount of chip damage. Get ourselves set up for kind of the long game here. So I think I just go Tailwind, and Muddy Water seems fine. Yeah, Muddy Water seems good. Yep, that's fine. Not too worried about it until the end of protecting. It's just it's not going to deal very much damage. Wisp is not an issue in the slightest. I'm going to be special attacking, so not too concerned about that at all. It is nice to know that they have Will-O-Wisp. It makes me a little more interested in taking out this Houndstone before... yeah, it makes me a little more interested in taking out the Houndstone before we have Revavroom come in. Or Crabominable, actually. Although if it's Crab, then maybe I'd want to take out the Inteleon. Honestly, either way, we're in a pretty good spot, I'd say. And I think the play is just to... I think I'm going to go Struggle Bug with Ribombee. We can reduce the Inteleon's damage output. And I think be in a fairly good spot. So yeah, I'll just Struggle Bug here. I could probably Coil again, honestly. But I do quite like the idea of just Muddy Water. It doesn't do very much damage to Houndstone, though. This is a super bulky Houndstone. I could Coil again, maybe. I don't know if that makes a whole lot of sense. I think I'd rather just get damage. Yeah, let's just go Muddy Water again. Yep, that's fine. Inteleon swapping out is not a big deal. T-Tar coming in is also completely fine. Like, I have two super effective attacks going at it. We'll see it get a sense of maybe what T-Tar said it is. Maybe if it's like... I don't know. Is it weakness policy? No weakness policy. That feels AV to me. That's very Spidef. So I'm kind of expecting that to be the case. So we're going to go just Charm on the T-Tar again, and then I'll recover with Milotic. Just keep our HP up. Like, we're gonna win the long game here. Pretty much no matter what, I think. And then I can put myself in a fairly good spot. I wonder if it makes sense for me to swap in the crab. I don't think so. How much turns of Tailwind? We have one more turn of Tailwind. Or sorry, 2 more turns of Tailwind. I think a Charm on T-Tar is pretty good. And then I think just a recover turn puts us in a really good spot. So we're just going to do that. Counter everything is completely fine. So we see its whole set now. So it's Snarl, Wisp, Body Press, Protect. Don't know too much about the T-Tar. But Coil Milotic is kind of insane for him to deal with. I think he kind of struggles against it. Which I kind of assumed he was going to. If he didn't bring Dipplin this time, then we're in a fantastic spot, I'd say. Now, my ideal scenario here would be being able to keep Rabambi around so that I can come into set Trick Room again. So I'm kind of interested in swapping Rabambi out. Yeah, I'm kind of interested in swapping Rabambi out. I think I just bring in McQueen. And then, I mean, Muddy Water just looks so good, right? Like, I think it's probably just the way to go. We've got one more turn of Sand. We've got one more turn of Tailwind. I could Coil again against these two, to be honest. Like, I don't think there's a whole lot that they're able to do in terms of damage against Milotic. So I'm kind of thinking about it. But I don't think I need it either, is the other side of that. So I think I'm just supposed to Muddy Water again. Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to Muddy Water again. But I think this swap puts a lot of pressure on T-Tar with Rev Room. T-Tar in particular. So we'll see what they decide to do here. I imagine it's like Rock Slide. Accuracy drop is obviously really big for me. Yeah, see, that just doesn't do any damage. Rock Slide, yep. Kind of figured that would be the case. Yeah, because it does very little damage now. No Sandstorm is nice, so now we do more damage to T-Tar since it doesn't have the special defense boost from Sand. I could probably... I think I like the idea of Protect and Recover. I think that's probably the way to go. Yeah, I think it's Protect and let's Recover here as well. And we should be putting ourselves in a pretty good spot for later in the game. This gives me a chance to see what the T-Tar has to hit Rev Room. If it has a ground move, then I just get to see that here, which I think would be really nice. Wisp makes sense. And what's your move on T-Tar to hit Rev Room? You do have high horsepower. Okay, so this is 4 attacks. There is no Protect on T-Tar. So really good information to have. So I think the play is to swap out Rev Room now, bring in Bell, look to get up Tailwind again, and then we're kind of cooking from there. Yeah, I think that seems pretty solid. And then I think we just Muddy Water again, and yeah, I'm feeling very much in control of the match here. I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot, so as long as I can keep HP on some Pokemon and just continue to get the chip damage that I've been able to get here, I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. It's also really dissuasive for me for Snarl. I wonder if I should have brought Ursaluna, actually, because Ursaluna also would have switched into that spot pretty well, and I think been kind of difficult for him to deal with afterwards. Either way, I think this is good. I think I'm in a great spot. If he does go for like the same play of like Wisp, high horsepower, then like Bell will be able to take those hits, I think. This is a charmed T-Tar, right? So it should be doing quite a bit less damage than normal. Wisp, yeah, so Wisp. Okay, so is your play also to then high horsepower, or you go for like Rock Slide maybe? What's your play? Knockoff, okay. Doesn't do enough damage, so I can just get Tailwind up here, and then after Tailwind, we're kind of cooking, I think. Because I think I Tailwind, I died to my burn. Ooh, almost died of burn. We'll see. If I take any damage, then I die to burn. But I could also literally just, I think it's Tailwind. Let's get Tailwind just for the long game. And then I'll just Muddy Water again. It might pick up the T-Tar KO, but I'm honestly not sure. If they KO Rabombi after we set Tailwind, then we bring McQueen in, and I should be able to hit pretty much anything for really good damage. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I think we pick up the T-Tar KO right now. And we'll see what they decide to bring in. I'm assuming. I actually don't know for sure how much damage this will do, because I don't have very much special attack. Okay, we do pick up T-Tar KO. Cool. Yeah, that means we get to keep Belwa for one more turn, and so I'm just gonna get some damage and then be in a really good spot. I think it's probably just like Dazzling Gleam or Struggle Bug, because I'm gonna live on 2, I think. Yep. Took 10 damage from the burn. That's how much it was last turn. And yeah, I don't know. I'm loving it. See what they go for. Dipplin. Okay, so in this case, I really, really love, oh, this is great. Oh, I love this. Yep. Give me the competitive boost. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, oh, yes. Yeah, I think, it's definitely Struggle Bug, and it's definitely, Draining Kiss, I guess? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my HP full up. So we're +2. We know the Dipplin is super SpDef, but I don't even think that matters. Because I also have my 2 Pokemon in the back just like one-shot this Mon. And I basically want Rabombi to go down here. After a Struggle Bug is really good because we'll reduce the damage from Dipplin on any sort of attack. And yeah, be in a pretty good spot, I'd say. Yep, okay. It looks like it'll take a couple of those in order to KO, but that's honestly fine. Body Press didn't do very much damage at all, and Syrup Bomb. So this will give me another special attack boost after the speed drop at the end of turn. Pretty sure, I think. We'll have to double check to see how true that is, but Rabombi going down here is best case scenario for me. Oh, I do also know what his last Pokemon are. So we know there's no Persian for this one. And there's no Meowstic, so didn't bring the cats. That's kind of sad. No cats. Yeah, another competitive boost. Oh, I love this. Love this scenario. This is great. Yeah, because McQueen will potentially get burned, but honestly that's fine, because I just go for Poison Jab, and I go for Muddy Water, and this should pick up both KOs. Yeah, because we'll KO Dipplin there. Muddy Water should pick up a KO on Houndstone. And yeah, Milotic is just a complete menace for him to deal with. Yep. Oh man. Yeah, Milotic is just crazy. This Pokemon is so strong. This Coil set, being able to get a defense boost, meant that like all of those other Pokemon were really tough, and then the Struggle Book actually, so the support from Rabombi was also really good. I almost want to say maybe the support from Rabombi might have been like game winning for this second game. Because the first one was like a little bit closer, but this one I don't think I was ever in fear of losing the match at any point in time. So we'll go and Terra a Revrim here, just so it's Terra Water. I don't know which type he is, but I also don't want to be hit by a Snipe Shot and just have it crit, deal too much damage, that kind of thing. That's fine. I'm not worried about that at all. The Protect is just for prolonging the inevitable at this point, because any of my Pokemon should be able to beat this 1v1, I think. I could look to see how many turns I have left of Tailwind. There might be one, maybe. But Inteleon against Terra Waters are going to be tough. Yeah, okay, so last turn Tailwind. That's fine. It's still not a big deal. That should probably either one of these, I think, would pick up the KO. I'm not sure what Terra he has. It's either Terra, Water, or Dragon. I would assume Dragon because, yep, Parry Dragon just based on the Terror Blast we saw in game 1. And then we'll see what he does here. Yep, Terror Blast. That should be fine though. I don't think it'll take out either Pokemon. Yeah, I'm pretty split up on both of these. And now Draining Kiss for sure would KO on its own. Yeah, it looks like Poison Jab isn't quite enough. Draining Kiss will definitely do it. So Milotic was crazy this game. Rabombi was insane also. Getting 2 Tailwinds up, being able to give a ton of support over to Milotic, just meant I was feel pretty good about the game. Kind of from square one. Definitely for the second game. The first one was like a little back and forth. I wasn't quite sure how much damage I was going to do for some of those attacks. So anyway, good game over to Rod. And if you'd like to see some more of our content, whether it's VGC or singles or masters, definitely stick around, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I'll catch you in the next one.